Here you go, Misaki. I'm setting it all up for you. See? I set up the buoys and then stare up at the beautiful moon hanging in the sky. Imagine doing like a match of FC or something at nighttime. Man, I feel uneasy. The clubroom door gives its usual weird creak as Misaki steps out, changed into her practice gear.
この部室で着替えるのって悪いことしている気がするな。
You've done that before. But then again, we aren't actually part of the the club at this point. I know what you mean. This is a place we abandoned. I know everyone would be more than happy to welcome us back, but it still feels like we don't belong here. We'd stand out way too much if we flew over at the beach. Worst outcome would be someone reporting us to the police, which would end with us being arrested and then suspended from school. Jesus Christ! Hold on, I don't think it'd go that far. We don't have to worry here though. The cliffs stop people from being able to see. Oh my God, she's ready to go. Misaki stretches out wide.
じゃ、早速飛ぼうかな。ここで飛ぶの久しぶりだな。
I do like how she's like, I just want to fly right now. Like, start off slow.
わかってるわかってる。
We fly. Misaki activates her grab shoes and flies toward the field.
うひゃー、夜飛ぶのは怖いな。
People are really wanting Messiah to like fly and play FC or do a match or something. And while the possibility of it might actually happen, like it might be, it's a decent possibility that it might happen at some point where he just is like, no, I can play again. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'm watching you, don't worry. The moonlight helps me take in Misaki's form.
信用してる。じゃ、アップから背面飛行で行くよ。
Wait, did I go up with her? Is that what? Because if not, because I gotta do the headphones if I'm doing that. Nah, yeah, keep those low yo-yos sharp on the descent. Don't be afraid.
背中から海に落ちていくみたいで怖いんだってば。
Anyone would be. If you keep this up, you'll never get anywhere. Damn. Oh, Misaki drops down in the night sky. She flies on her back. Dude, in the night with the water there, the water looks dark anyway. You might actually. Misaki drops down in the night sky. She flies on her back. I don't know why I said it again. Her steep descent turns into a... What? Her steep descent turns into a steep ascent. Okay. Whew. And by ascent, I mean ascent. We're practicing sharp, angled, low yo-yos. If you can't get this done, you'll never be able to fly! God damn, I'm pounding into her, not in the good way. Because I get the feeling you're in the mood for it. She is in the mood for a good pounding. We need to increase the precision of her low yo-yos, high yo-yos, and scissors. That's the only way she'll perfect inverted flight. Now, do a high yo-yo! Jesus. Your reactions are slow. You're taking a moment to think after I give my orders. You gotta do! Well, you better ingrain it in your body so it doesn't take a moment. Now, no back talk, just do it! She sure is a confusing girl. Fine, do as I say, and you can complain all you want. He said fuck the headset this time. He's actually shouting all the way from where he is. Do the scissors. Too slow. Just wiggling your ass around doesn't count as bending. Jesus Christ. Come on, do the scissors again. Too slow. At this rate, both the Nui and Asuka will beat you. I thought you didn't want to lose. What the hell's up with this, you big loser? Is that what you are? You're just a big loser? Harder, faster. Then put your back into it, literally, because you gotta do inverted flight, which is literally putting your back into it.
食いしばる
Speed up, faster!
私別にアスカのこと嫌いなわけじゃないから好きだから乾さんのことだって嫌いなわけじゃない
But Misaki, Asuka's the big bad villain and everyone just fucking hates her and the... I know!
ただ私は負けたくないだけ負けたら全部失ってしまいそうで怖いからそれだけだから
But you must take that fear, harness it, and become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. I know, faster! There she goes. Dude, this is intense. Don't stop. Go. Fly on your back and touch that buoy. She tries to check where the buoy is as she moves toward it, so the recoil from the impact sends her flying outside the field. Don't stop. Get back. Get back. I thought I told you not to stop. Have you gone deaf? Jesus. We really are going in hard, man. She's at her limit. She's fatigued in both body and soul. Normally, I'd force her to rest. But not today. We're not stopping until she wants to. And we're going extra hard. There are some things you can only learn through times of extreme practice. And that time has come for Misaki. Of course, I can't promise she'll learn anything here, but she's probably going to get something out of it. Well, there's a world you can only see at the very extremes of exhaustion. Whether that's meaningful or not, however, is up to fate. You just don't know until you try. But for now, if you don't do this now, I'll never let you practice like this again. Have you already lost the will to fly? My God, man. Next! Go! Fly! Accelerate! Faster! The moon begins to wane as Misaki's yell contorts into a shriek that pierces the night sky. Dude, she sounds dead as fuck right now. She must be at her limit now, right? I don't think she is, though. I must admit, I didn't think Misaki had this much in her. She used to hate practice so much. She really is determined this time. Tears threaten to well up in my eyes. Atta girl. She's gonna keep going. But I know that's not all. That's just one of many reasons she has to fly. One of the others is to save me. Oh, the music. That's why she's pushing herself so hard. I really am gonna cry now. But I know I have to fight back my tears. I can't show her weakness now. A coach's weakness is easily moved onto their players. I must be strong, like Russian turnip. So instead I encourage her. Go! You can do this! I know you got more in you! Because she can't even speak properly. Then touch that buoy and accelerate! Oh, hey. Well, Well, I thought she'd be repelled by the buoy. It happened countless times already. No, she did it! She's worn out and can't move the way she wants to. Misaki's arm extends with an almost eerie smoothness. She touches the buoy and moves naturally into acceleration. She did it! Her line is straight with no bends in sight. She's accelerating pretty fast, too. No slacking! Go into a low yo-yo! Ooh, look at this! No way. Misaki shoots straight down again and again in a perfect line. Misaki! Yes! Awesome, that's great! You only need to use your brain when you need to survey the entire game. When you just need to move, it could be as blank as you like. If anything, it's better blank. Your head is for understanding the situation. Your body is for taking that understanding and flying accordingly.
どうして急に
I guess the extremeness paid off. I feel my entire body relax upon hearing Misaki laugh. My shoulders, which had tensed up without me realizing, dropped down casually. The weight of the world has finally been lifted off me. These things happen. You did it, Misaki. You fucking did it.
掴んだ
Atta girl. Yep.
そうなんだこういうことあるんだやったすごいよね私
She fucks up right after. You really are amazing, Misaki. You're a genius. Hey. There's that. Right now, at least.
今だけでも嬉しいな
The underlying theory here is that fatigue has left her unable to think and also unable to consciously exert herself. This happens because a person's body will cut down its use of non-critical functions when they're in a fatigued state. It does this so it can try and maintain use of the functions necessary to survive. At times like this, your mind and body become one. All unnecessary movements are reduced, allowing you to act smoothly. Any extraneous force is removed, erased. It's not easy to forget something you learn in this way, similar to how one will never forget how to ride a bicycle. Great work, Misaki. You must be exhausted. Come back down.
ダメ
Wait, what? Why not?
今やめたらコツを離しちゃいそうな気がして怖いからもう少し飛ぶ
She's gonna wear herself out, like, in a bad way. Fine. Fly until you feel comfortable with it. And look at these. They're not, like, erratic anymore. Well, I mean... they're not, like... You know what I mean? They're like, smooth, kind of... Oh, my God. Look at her. Misaki continues to fly around the field on her back. Now we can put up a fight. I'm excited. I might be able to get Misaki to where I promised I would. I feel a smile forming on my face. But what will happen to me when she makes it? We'll be... Oh, no, stop. Stop it! Get out of here! We'll be saved! A strange feeling of anxiety is swirling in my chest. It's a dark blob that goes round and round and round. My smile vanishes. I can feel my face stiffening up. Why? I avert my eyes. I don't need to face this feeling. I persuade myself. There's no need to look at it. Wipe it out. Yeah, get out of here. Get that shit out of my face. Misaki turns off her grab shoes and lands on the ground. Damn, you're able to stand up straight. Good work out there. You did really well.
汗かいちゃった早く着替えたい
Surprised you even heard me. I was shouting at you without my headset. Cool. Come on, let's get inside. I open the clubroom door and urge Misaki to enter. God, it's
着
always...
替えるからマサヤも部室に来て
What? What did you forget how language works again? Maybe the fatigues made her forget the existence of negatives.
いいからマサヤも部室に来て
She's like, you've fucking seen it all, doesn't even matter. Why?
いいから
Okay, I said okay. Wait, don't pull me. No! Misaki drags me by the arm into the clubroom.
付き合ってくれてありがとう
No problem. No, I should be thanking you.
そんなことない私のわがままなんだから
No, we made a lot of progress. But you produced the results here, Misaki. Not me.
でも追い込んでくれたのはマサヤだからでこんな譲り合いをしたいんじゃなくて
Huh? Oh? Misaki suddenly starts to strip her practice gear. Wait, hold on now.
待てないとにかく今は頭がうわーってなってるからこういうことしないと気が済まないの
What do you mean? How the hell do you end up not unable to calm down without stripping? I said hold it.
待たないって言ってるじゃない
Hold it!
待たない
Misaki's eyes remain perfectly level as she yells at me, as she's just like slowly taking off her practice gear. She maintains this imposing stance as she reaches out for her practice gear.
待つわけがない
Whoa! You can't, huh? Well, guess I'm all out of options. Dot dot dot.
は
Well, I like that one better than the last one. Having changed back into her normal clothes, Misaki breathes a long sigh as she plops down beside me. Feeling better?
落ち着いた落ち着いたいや
I'd imagine. Misaki giggles apologetically.
いつも迷惑ばかりかけてごめん
I've never considered any of this trouble, so there's no need to apologize.
いつも迷惑ばかりかけてごめん
Why do you sound irritated?
心外だなイラつく感じじゃなくて可愛く言い直したつもりなんだけど
Her cute just sounds irritated. Misaki blinks in amazement, like she's just noticed something, then turns up to look at me awkwardly.
私まだテンション高いかな
I mean, I would be. Definitely. She may have said she's calmed down, but she's clearly still excited from earlier. And I don't mean just the diddly. That said, she did calm down a fair bit after stripping. Well, I guess I'd find it odd if you weren't all hyped up. I'd actually be worried why you were acting calm, if anything.
つまりこのままでいいってことね
Well, for today, yeah. Would be a problem if it lasted like the whole week, though. Inverted flight. She finally managed something she's been struggling with this whole time. But that's only in like cases of extreme exhaustion. I mean, yeah, it sounds like she was able to like figure it out just from that. But like, I don't know. We'll see what happens when she's not completely fatigued. It's only natural she's still excited. The emotions of such an achievement are hard to keep in check. Who knows how I would have reacted if I'd been the one in her shoes. Dude, hold on. Can we talk about this? The H scene right there? Okay, hold on. We didn't need an H scene right there. As in, like, it didn't really, like... I'm telling you, man, when you're fucking exhausted like that, I don't think you'd want to kill yourself even more and do diddly on top of that. I'm just saying, like, I mean, if it made Misaki feel better, I suppose it's fine. You worked harder today than ever before.
そっか私頑張ったかはあそっか
Misaki starts clapping the back of the chair.
私ついにできたんだよね背面飛行を自分のものにしたんだよね
Now hold on there. And I saw it all. You flew perfectly. That should help us come up with a whole bunch of new tactics. I don't know if it's perfectly or like mastered it, but you know.
よし
It's oh, yeah. Misaki's butt starts bouncing up and down off the chair as if she's got ants in her pants. Oh, she had something in her pants, all right.
どうしよう
I don't... About what?
今からもう一回試してみようかな背面飛行の感覚をちゃんと捕まえたつもりではいるんだけどもしかしたら勘違いかもしれないし
Oh, God, calm down. She suddenly starts panicking.
もしかしたら捕まえきれていない可能性もどうしようどうしようどうしよう大変なことになってきた
Oh my God, you need to calm. Do you remember how many times you pulled it off up there? Don't worry, you got the hang of it. I guarantee it. I'm more in her boat. I'd be like, man, I don't know. I did it like a couple times up there. Like, come on.
でも不安だ一回飛ぶだけだから
No, stop. No. As your coach, I really can't let you, and I'm sure you don't need to ask why. Besides, if I let you go up there, there's no way you'll come down after one attempt. I know she keeps saying, just one more, over and over and over. It's like when you're watching anime and you're like, just one more episode. Or like you're playing a competitive game and you're like, just one more game. I'm just...
でもあんなに疲れていたのにまだまだ飛べる気がする。今までの練習の成果で常人を超えたスタミナを身につけたかも。私ってば無限の練習が可能な肉体になったのでは。
Infinite? Fuck that. Wow, just listen to her. She's got the confidence of someone high on Class A drugs. Okay, you have built up your stamina, but you're only feeling this way because of the endorphin rush. Your body's exhausted. If you practice any more, you'll just end up hurting yourself.
そうなのかな。そんなことないと思うけど。
Like, everything will tear and... Trust me, your mind and body are kind of imbalanced right now. You try and fly right now, and your body won't keep up.
そうかな。
1000% yes. I know. Your excitement might carry you for as long as you stay up. But if you do anything else, you won't be able to move tomorrow morning.
恐ろしいんや。
Personally, it'd be suicidal to practice more. In fact, it might even just be suicide itself. Jesus Christ.
でもね、今やれば背面飛行の感覚をより強く握れると思う。今のままだったら試合の最中に掴んだものを離してしまうかもしれない気がして。
I can't let her continue down this train of thought. Let's stop this train before it even leaves the fucking station. Misaki,
はい。
I will bap you upside the head. Your body is what matters in a match. That's what you use to compete, not your mind. You gotta trust me here.
心じゃなくて体？いつも頭を鍛えろって言ってるマサヤの言葉とは思えないけど。
Okay, do I... Oh, shit. We're talking on the lowest level. If you're exhausted or injured, you won't be able to move how you want to, and you won't be any good in a match. Hell, you might not even be able to compete in a match.
それはそうだけど。
So you need to calm down. Calm your tits. They are pretty big. Besides, even at full strength, if you went into a match as hype as you are now, you'd stand no chance.
どういうこと？この気持ちで体調万全で試合をしたら負ける気はしないんだけど。
A person's vision narrows when they're excited. Yup. Dude, you get that tunnel vision, man. That's how it is. We've all been there.
それは冷静に考えられなくなってるという意味？
No, it's more fundamental than that.
具体的って意味がわからないんだけど。
You know when you're in a dogfight and your opponent seems to vanish, or how they can be right in front of you, but you won't see them stretching out an arm or a leg?
たまにそういうことあるけど。
And there are a ton of reasons why that happens. Say your opponent enters your blind spot or you fall for a feint. Your field of view is narrow enough without being excited. You know how even though you're looking straight at me, you can see the desk behind me?
見える。
If you were more excited, you wouldn't be able to see it. Worst case, you'd see nothing but my face. And if an opponent attacked you while your view was that narrow, well, I don't think I need to explain what would happen, now do I? The little... Yes, me understand. Misaki suddenly nods vigorously.
ああ、そっか。マサヤのこと大好き大好き大好きって思っているときはマサヤの顔しか見えなくなるもん。それと同じことか。
Ugh, you just had to pull out that cringy line. Maybe, but you didn't need to phrase it like that to embarrass me, did you just have to do that? Basically, when you get excited, it's harder to see your opponent's attacks.
そうなんだ。
It's true. It also keeps you from making calm judgments, like you said. You can't go into a match in that condition. what'll you do if I let you practice more and then you end up hurting yourself and boom, can't participate in the fall tournament? I already gave you special permission to do extra training today. I really shouldn't have let her train to do so much hard training on top of what she's already been doing. Things worked out in our favor this time, but there's no telling in the future. Next time, it just destroys everything. Ideally, I should have coached her into learning how to fly inverted without the need for these extremes. Well, I get that you're anxious, and that the only way to get rid of that anxiety is to practice. I get you. Trust me. I understand. I get anxious all the time. I have actual anxiety problems, but to do so for that reason alone would just be practicing for practice's sake. It might help get rid of your anxieties in the short run, but you wouldn't be facing up to them like you need to. For that, you need to practice to become stronger. You good? Misaki breathes a feeble sigh.
わかりました。マサヤの言うことにはちゃんと従う。心配しなくていいから。
What's up? Misaki giggles mischievously.
練習のしすぎで怪我をすれば大会に出なくていいのか。
You don't do. Now hold on, that's a bad thought. Cut it out. Don't. At least the whole thing about UFOs and meteorites would never happen. Hey, we need those meteorites for Mashiro. When she distracts the enemy she's fighting.
冗談だってば。とても魅力的ではあるし、真剣に考える夜もあるとは思うけど、冗談にしておく勇気はあるから。
Courage, huh? I guess it is a form of courage. I wonder what that is. If she just doesn't enter the tournament, she can just escape her worries about winning and losing. She just doesn't participate. Taking time to participate anyway when you don't want to lose takes courage.
トーナメントってさ、1回戦が終わったら半分は敗者なんだよ。それって厳しすぎるというか、残酷じゃないかな。
Yeah, I do. To make matters worse, there's only one person who can make it through the entire tournament without losing. Think about it that way, it does take courage to go out there declaring you're aiming for first place. And if you're second, that just means you're best loser. And in the words of the great Ricky Bobby, if you ain't first, you're last.
私はなんで FC をやってるのかにゃ。
How many times have I had this conversation with Misaki now? I don't think it matters if she's bringing it up as a joke or if it comes up in serious conversation. It's a doubt that's constantly plaguing her mind. Because you don't want to lose. Damn.
そうなんだけど、それだけじゃ言い足りない気持ちがあるような気がする。もっと何かあると思うんだけど。
Maybe you're playing FC to find out the answer.
正論っぽくもあり、詭弁っぽくもある言葉ですにゃ。
Pretentious. Either way, it's a problem for you, not me, Misaki. Misaki's face is all serious for a moment, but then she starts smiling bashfully.
そうかもしれませんにゃ。
Meowbie. I plan on doing all I can to make what I just said a reality. And not just pretentious bullshit. Perhaps at the end of the day, it is just pretentious bullshit we're spouting to ourselves. But sometimes, you just gotta do whatever you can to push yourself forward.
よろしくお願いします。
No problem. No, thank you. Oh? As I was bowing, I caught a silver hue in the corner of my eye. Oh, what the hell? I casually glanced in that direction.
急に窓の外を見てどうしたの?
Who's out there? It's a full moon tonight, huh? The full moon hangs high up, a single eye in the sky.
ああ、満月なんだよね。背面飛行しているときよく見えた。普通に飛んでたらあの角度にある月は見えないけど、背面飛行だとチラチラと見えるんだよね。
Just like it's beautiful. Makes sense. You're facing in opposite directions after all.
ローヨーヨーするとき、月を見ながら落ちていく感じが新鮮というか不思議というか少し怖い気がした。ずっと落ちていってしまいそうで。
That would be kind of strange, like a strange feeling. I see. Sounds like some kind of nightmare.
ハイヨーヨーしてもローヨーヨーしても月の大きさって変わらないじゃない？飛んでも月は変わらないから、どういう姿勢で飛んでるのかわからなくなる瞬間があったんだ。
Well, that's a unique feeling. You might be the only one who's gone out there whizzing around the night sky upside down. No one else knows what that's like.
そうかもね。もしかしたらそういう感覚の狂いがあったからうまく体を動かせたのかもしれない。
What do you mean?
いつもと違う感覚が研ぎ澄まされたというか、上を向いていても下を向いていても関係ないと思えたというか。
The only landmark you even had was the moon. It's an interesting theory.
マサヤの指示がなかったら何度も海に落ちてたと思う。
I'm glad you didn't. I don't even want to imagine how bad it would have been if she'd ended up in the sea in the dark. I'll never let her do something like this again. Whoa. Hold on. No. Social distancing. Misaki shuffles closer in silence. What's up?
いや、テンションが落ちてきたら夜空を見上げて飛んでる時の怖さだけが残って不安な気持ちになってきた。暗闇に吸い込まれそうだったからさ。
I feel the exact same way. Should I put my arm around you at times like this? Misaki pouts and glares at me.
許可を取らずにそうしてくれたらいいと思うんだけど。
Good point. Oh, there you look. Oh, I put an arm around Misaki's shoulder and pull her toward me. There you go. She nods in satisfaction.
それでよし。
That's all you had to do. Thank you.
これからは私が抱きしめてほしそうにしてたら、時と場所を選ばずするように。
Look. Damn, there it is. That last bit's a bit too much to ask. I couldn't do it at school or in the middle of town. I could. You kidding me? I like giving cuddles and hugs and being close.
育児なし。
Just try not to make a scene in public. We end up looking at the moon through the window as we embrace.
月に怯えるなんて幼い子供みたいで恥ずかしいかも。
Nah, it's good that you're scared. I'm glad you haven't lost that fear.
怖いが大切ってどういうこと？
Told you need to harness it. If you never got scared in a match, you just keep trying to pull off reckless stunts one after the other.
だけど怖くて仕掛けられなかったら何もできずに終わるよ。
That's going too far in the other direction. You have to be the right level of timid. Is that a feint? Or are you trying to draw me in? You'll never be strong unless you could think like that.
また頭を使えって話か。
We are. Fear is a powerful emotion, and it leads to the dark side. But if you can use it to better yourself, then you'll come out even stronger.
恐怖は強い感情か。私の負けたらどうしようっていうのも恐怖だよね。
Take it. I know.
私の試合のやり方って思いっきりが良すぎるとこあるかな。
Probably a little. Still, your specialty is close-range dogfights. It's probably for the best you wipe away that fear. Fear could dull her momentary judgments, so she may be better off running on instinct. However, I think Inui gets afraid.
乾さんがあんなに圧倒的な雰囲気があるのに？
Until I see the fear in her eyes, I'm not gonna believe she gets afraid. If she didn't, she'd never have thought up those tactics. And she wouldn't be able to pull them off either. if you see a chance to get a point, you'll go for it. But I imagine Inui would still prioritize her height advantage.
乾さんが怖がりか。
What if she's not even the one that came up with it? What about her second? Well, it's just a hypothesis. She could also be pushing her desires to go in for an all-out fight to the back of her mind.
アスカはどうなのかな。
Asuka, huh? She doesn't seem that afraid in general, but I know she was at least frightened during the second half of her match with Shindo-san. Just because he was shouting at her like a madman. I think she's the kind of person who finds being scared fun. Everyone who gets scared wants to take a step forward and see what lies on ahead, at least to a certain extent.
なるほどね。私は逆だ。怖いと逃げ出したくなるもん。
Says the girl who didn't run and instead mastered the art of inverted flight. I'm still thinking mastered is a strong word.
そうか。私もちゃんとしてるってことだ。そっか。そうなんだ。自分
Oh, like, fuck, I did it again. Why must I click? Hold on, I'm going back. No, we're doing this.
そうか。私もちゃんとしてるってことだ。そっか。そうなんだ。自分のことそう思うのってちょっと不思議かもしれない。
There you go. Sorry I interrupted you because of my twitchy finger. You did a really good job.
ありがとう。
Misaki shyly casts her eyes to the floor.
あのさ、
Hmm?
マサヤはもっとギュッとしたらいいと思う。
Come here. I mean, you're already here. Come here. I do so, holding her tight in my arm, but not to the point of hurting her. I fucking hope not. Give her the old other arm wrap around. You know, you have your hand right here. Give her a good old hug. Take your other arm and wrap it around. Oh yeah, there you go. Backward cuddle. Oh, that's my favorite. Oh yeah. Okay, this good?
それでいいですよ。
So, what's bothering you?
満月がさ、
The moon? Oh, we'll destroy that. Yeah.
満月が綺麗だなって思って。
Right. So?
いや、それだけなんだけどね。好きな男の子にギュッとされながら月を見上げるのって素敵なことかもしれないって思って。
We also had sex in the same scene. So, I mean, this is pretty romantic too, I guess. ... Though I feel like I'm gonna cut out all the her trying to strip herself scene, because that's too lewd. Misaki begins to tremble. Oh, she's about to say something she finds embarrassing.
私と月とどっちが綺麗かな。
I know the answer to this question. Oh, you didn't even. I can't say I expect. Look at her fucking. She's so embarrassed that she fucking said. I can't say I expected that. I bet she's trying to set the mood for us to make out, but that went way too far. I can't complain though, since it probably took a lot out of her to work up the courage to say that. Oh, come on! You shouldn't hesitate this long to get your answer. I'm pretty sure I can feel Misaki heating up. I gotta say something. So, oh my god!
私を追い詰めるようなことを言ったら耳たぶか鼻か舌かやりやすそうなとこを噛みちぎる。本気で言ってる。
Jesus Christ, I didn't expect that. Don't mean it! What did I do to deserve such a terrifying girlfriend? Relax, I'm not gonna piss you off. So, like, do you know the word lunatic?
知らないけど、月っぽいとかそういう意味？マサヤの頭はピカピカでルナティックだなとかそういう使い方で合ってる？
It's totes lunatic. I'm not bald and my head doesn't sparkle. I got a full head of hair up there.
私は将来の話をしてるの。
I definitely won't go bald, okay? You don't know that. There's no way that'll happen, right?
それでマサヤのハゲティックがどうかしたの？
Don't make up words, it's lunatic! Got it? Misaki's talking nonsense again to help regain her footing from her previous embarrassment. She probably wants to put all this behind her as fast as possible. Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing. In the old days, people used to think that spending too much time in the moonlight would make you lose your mind. You were saying earlier how staring at the moon for so long drove your senses mad.
そっか。私って昔の人と感性が一緒なんだ。
I didn't know that was a thing. You see, the moon... you see the moon a lot in art, so I'm guessing it's a feeling that hasn't changed much over the years. Anywho, lunatic basically means that you're mad or you've lost your mind, yes?
月の光を浴びると頭がおかしくなるか。そういうことっていかにもありそう。
Fortunately, I haven't spent enough time under the moon to be a lunatic, but...
けど
Is that actually like the origins of that word? I think I'm a... Misaki. Misaki. Oh, that's cringy.
ミサキティック？
You're just so cute that I'm losing my mind. So, I'm a Misaki tick. I hope everyone's cringing with me. I want death. Misaki, that is not a romantic thing. Just slap him upside the head and be like, you're fucking stupid. Misaki clamps her lips shut, her head trembling. I'm a Misaki tick. I double down. You can just laugh at him. A stifled laugh escapes her lips.
笑えばいい？それとも喜べばいい？
Dude, if someone was like, I'm a Scotty tick, I'd be like, die. Either's fine by me. I keep a completely straight face and whisper, Misaki tick.
なんかいろいろとずるいと思う。
God, I feel gross just saying. That's just how madly in love with you I am, Misaki.
じゃあ、私はマサヤティックだ。
Oh, Misaki tick.
マサヤティック。
I guess we really are insane. She roars with laughter. Her body bumps against mine with every giggle.
なんかもうめちゃくちゃだけど、ありがとね。マサヤがいるから、私はここまで来れたんだ。
I'm in the same boat here. I'm only here because you are.
マサヤがいてくれてよかった。ミサキティックになってくれてありがとね。
She says playfully, then presses her cheek up against me like a pampered kitten.
イチャイチャしよう。そして唇が腫れない程度にキスしよう。
No promises here. I'll do my best. Misaki shuts her eyes and tapes her lips, so I gently press my own against hers. I also start vigorously stroking Misaki's hair. Oh yeah. It's payback for her vigorously stroking my... Oh, hey! You're so cute. She starts bumping her forehead against my chest.
もうマサヤはかっこいいな。もう
He fucking isn't, dude. He's Misaki tick? Like, come on. Come on, look this way. Press my lips against hers once more. I convey my feelings through these kisses.
気持ちよくなるキスをしたらイチャイチャじゃなくなる。
It's just like, cue next date scene. Sorry.
マサヤはエッチだ。
I'm not the only one around here.
それは否定できないけど。
I mean, you see what you did to me earlier? I start stroking her hair again. Congrats on mastering inverted flight.
ありがとう。でもこれはマサヤのおかげだから。
It all came down to your hard work, though.
その言葉素直に受け取るから。
You right. It is. Oh, we hug each other tight. I love her so much. Just being together with her like this is so much fun. I wish this moment could last forever. But well, I mean, the night's about gonna end. But inside, I smile wryly. The world isn't that kind.
秋の大会頑張るから。
I have every faith in you. And I'm gonna help you. Let's give them hell together.
これからもずっとよろしくね。
She's smooth as fuck. I mean, and she's also a dork. Well, we squeeze down on each other again. Let's give them hell together. Together. No, get that shit out of here. Get the fuck out of here. My heart starts to pulsate. I begin to feel sick. That means not just Misaki, but me too. And not just in the meaning of supporting her. I can feel her within my arms. If I made my own comeback, then I'd have the right to hold her in my arms. But, no, get that shit out of here. Even though she's working so hard, I just don't have it in me. Even now. I can see all her hard work right in front of me, and yet I...
マサヤ
just slap him out of it. Huh? Well, what's up?
痛くないからもっとギュッとしていいよ。
She can take a lot of punishment, if you know what I mean. Okay.
まあはっきり言ってこの場のテンションだけで言っちゃうけど、少しくらいマサヤを引っ張ったって私は壊れないから。壊れやすい私だけどそのくらいは頼りにしていいから。
I mean, Misaki may or may not be the masochist, so... I smile wryly. Sorry. Guess she noticed my strange mood. Must be easy for that to happen when you're holding someone close. Sometimes I do feel a sense of anxiety when I look at her. When you take a moment to think about it, Misaki can be a bit of a troublesome girlfriend. Fucking that's for sure. But you don't even need to think to know that I'm a troublesome boyfriend.
大丈夫だよ。私は絶対に逃げたりしないから。
And neither will we. Thank you. I won't either. I try and brush aside the fear that's welling up inside me. I promise I'll never run. We hug each other tighter, the silver moon glistening in the corner of my eye. It's fine. I'm fine, really. I'm going to support Misaki from the bottom of my heart. I know I'm capable of at least that much. I repeat that thought over and over in my mind. I hope. What, huh? What's up? Misaki twists around to look out the window.
この窓から月を見ているのって月を窓枠の中に捕まえたってことにならないかな。
I suppose so. Huh?
月を小さな枠の中に閉じ込めてしまったわけ。これって私のやろうとしてる戦術でしょ？
Yeah.
うまいこと言ったでしょ。
Sure. The moon's been caught inside a small frame.
手を伸ばせば簡単にタッチできそう。っていうかできるよ。
Oh, there she goes. Misaki stretches out a hand and presses a fingertip against where the moon is displayed through the glass.
ほらできた。ね。
Hey, you did it. You did do it. If you can catch the moon, then you should be able to trap any opponent within your frame.
今は脳内麻薬がドバドバ出ているからこんなことを言うのかもしれないけど。
Misaki's eyes are filled with determination. I'm pretty sure this isn't just because of her mood. This must be how she truly feels.
どんな選手だって私の距離に閉じ込めてみせる。
I believe you. Yeah. I listen to her with admiration.
それができるようになるんだったら、私に何をしたっていいから。私はちゃんと耐えるから。
Even if I have to go hard on you? Just, I know. I stroke her head. There, give her those pets. Misaki's the cool one, really, not me. Yeah, we ain't fucking cool. I'll do everything I can to get you there.
頼りにしてる。
Misaki gives a casual nod.
行けるとこまでは行ってみる。そうじゃなくて。
Misaki smiles with her whole face.
行けるとこまで行ってみたい。行ってみるだと仕方がなくみたいだし、必ず行くなんて約束は私にできるわけないし。
But that's okay. It is inevitable. If you want to get there, then I'm sure you will, Misaki.
そこがどこなのかまだ全然わかんないのにさ。行ける気だけがしてるんだよね。
That's what becoming stronger is all about. I think Misaki is feeling a mix of baseless self-confidence and self-confidence grounded in the results of her own practice. That baseless confidence is what makes her aim far off into the distance. The grounded self-confidence is what gives her the strength to get there. Yeah, see, there you go. I know you'll get stronger, Misaki.
強くなるよ。
Misaki gives me a diligent nod, then leans toward me pleadingly.
強くなれたらいいですにゃー。
Yeah, we'll get there. She anxiously pressed her head against my shoulder, or into my shoulder.
自信と不安と他にもいろいろ感情がぐるぐるしてる。
I'll share those emotions with you. She's like me when I'm like, yeah. Misaki gives several repeated nods, then once again pressed her finger to the
や
moon.
る。私はやるんだ。
She repeats those words as if she's casting a spell, because she might be. I like that little, that moment. Look at this. What? Oh. Uh-oh. See, and I like how it even shows her, like, doing the inverted flight right here. Dude, this game gets, like, pretty... It can reach those, like, emotional levels, man, I'm telling you. Just from a simple thing as touching of the glass of where the moon is. But come on, why do we have the Misaki? Oh god, that was.